The Problem of Evil, written by Kelli Kolev, Part 13, Chapter 6. Continued trusting God is a beautiful, lifelong journey. There will be moments of unwavering faith and moments of struggling and doubt. That's okay. The key is to keep turning back to Him, to keep choosing reliance over self-sufficiency, and to keep remembering that the unchanging character of the one who holds the universe and your life in His hands, and trusting God we find not an escape from a reality, but the strength and peace to face it, knowing that we are loved, guided and sustained by the most trustworthy being in existence. It is the anchor that secures our hope no matter how turbulent the seas of life become. Chapter 7. Know the enemy, who is Satan. Exploring the figure of the adversary across cultures and beliefs. The name Satan invokes potent images: the ultimate villain, the source of evil, the tempter and ruler of the earth. But who or what is Satan? The answer is far from simple and varies dramatically, depending on the religious tradition or cultural context. Generally, in Abraham religion, Satan is understood as a powerful, adversarial figure opposing God and seeking to lead humanity astray. However, the nature, origin, and power of this figure are interpreted in distinctly different ways. Origins and etymology. The word Satan means adversary, opponent, or accuser in a specific named entity, and Judaism in the Hebrew Bible, the Old Testament. The Satan is most notably portrayed in the book of Job. Satan is not a sworn enemy of God, but rather a member of the heavenly court, acting as a divine prosecutor or accuser. His role is to test humanity's righteousness, challenging God's confidence in Job's piety. This perspective is generally consistent throughout early Judaism. Satan functions under God's authority, often as an agent of testing or punishment. He is not an independent supreme force of evil. With God, later Jewish tradition sometimes develops the idea, further associating Satan with the Yetzer Hara, the evil inclination within humans, but still often sees him as an obstacle or tempter subservient to divine will rather than a cosmic opponent. In Christianity develops the concept of Satan significantly, transforming him into the primary antagonist of God and humanity, drawing on interpretations of various biblical passages like Isaiah 14 and Ezekiel 28, and the New Testament. Christian theology often portrays Satan as number one, a fallen angel, originally a high-ranking angel, often identified with Lucifer, a name derived from a passage about a fallen king of Babylon in Latin translation, who rebelled against God out of pride and sought to usurp divine authority. Number 2, the tempter, responsible for the temptation of Eve in the Garden of Eden, the serpent, and the temptation of Jesus in the wilderness. He seeks to lead people into sin and away from salvation. Number 3, the ruler of this world, prince of darkness, described as willing influence over the earthly realm. End of Part 13.